Yo guys, today I'm back with another video, and this is a special video because it is the first video without my braces, as you can probably tell if you've watched previous videos, and that is what this video is going to be about. It's going to be all about my orthodontic treatment and how I got to having these teeth. So I do apologise as well if I have a bit of a lisp. I'm still getting used to speaking with my retainer because I only had my braces taken out yesterday when I'm filming this. But yeah, so we're just going to get straight into the video. Let's go. So my mouth is also really sore from yesterday, so I do apologise if I'm struggling to speak or get out the words. So I've just wrote a little list down, and I'm just going to have a little chat with you guys about what happened, what I thought of it, and all things like that. So if you have been watching my blogs from quite a while ago, you'll know that ever since I've started my YouTube channel and account, I've had braces. So I had them on for a total of 2 years and 7 months. So in September it would have been 3 years. So yes, that is quite a long time, I think, to have braces on, because a lot of the time people just have them on for 1 or 2 years. But at the end of the day, I don't really mind, because as much as I wanted them off all the time I went, I have nice teeth now, so it was so worth it. If you are someone that is looking into getting braces and have quite spaced out teeth, or teeth that are not very straight, then I do really recommend you having them, because although they're a lot of time and effort, they are definitely worth it. So we're just going to start off with how I got into having braces. So I go to my normal dentist every 6 months. So anyway, and in those appointments, when I was probably in year 6 at primary school, they said obviously my teeth were really displaced, and I will show the before and after pictures probably at the end, and I'll put like skip to this if you want to see the picture, but you probably would have seen it in the thumbnail. And basically I did need braces, whether I wanted them or not, I needed them, and they then referred me to the orthodontist, which is where they look after your braces. So the dentist and the orthodontist is like a separate thing, if that makes sense. So I started going like every 6 months or so, or 3 months it might have been, or 4 months, to the orthodontist when I was about 10. Which, yes, is quite a long time ago, because I'm now 17, so that's 7 years. Anyway, I first of all had 2 teeth taken out, 2 of my baby canines, which are like these teeth here. I had them taken out when I was probably about 11, and that was a big ordeal for like an 11-year-old. But I had them taken out, and that was fine. That was like the first part of my treatment. And when you first go along there, you have a little chat with them, and they find out what you want, like the treatment to go, and what you want to do with it. Anyway, so that was basically that. And then I didn't actually get my braces put on really late, because I still had baby teeth, and you have to really wait till your baby teeth go, because otherwise when your adult teeth come through, it's just going to destroy it all. So I didn't actually have my braces put on till September 2015, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was. And basically that was probably when I was in like year 9, so that's 3 years ago, and to the orthodontist already. So that was that. And then basically after that, they put on braces, and then I went like every 2-3 months. It changed, it varied, and had a tighter wire or a bigger wire put on. And when I actually had my braces put on, they like cement stuff to your teeth, and then they put the wire on. I'm not going to go into detail because it doesn't really matter, it's relevant. And basically then what you do is you get them tight, and they just change the wire, and they change the wire, and they usually focus on one part at a time. So they needed to, because one of my teeth, which I'd had taken out, actually hadn't come through when I had my braces, so there was no cement little bit on it. So I had to have like a spring, and so I had like a gap here and a gap round here. And then eventually, as we did the treatment, they used springs to push, like, make the gap bigger, and then they cemented a thing onto the tooth, and basically that. I don't want to give too much detail and be too boring, but this is just what I had. And then eventually when they closed up both the gaps, I must have had them on for another six or 7 months after that. In fact, it might have been 9 months. And then like, the last few times I've been like, please can I have them off? And then I went like a month ago and they were like, look, you're having them off. So to take them off, now I was so worried about how they take them off. I was like, I'm going to be there ages, they're going to be individually taking them off. I watched a video on YouTube, no kidding. They like get this thing and it like takes the cement away from the tooth without like melting it or faffing with it, and then they take the end off and they take it all off in once. And honestly, you look at yourself and at the reflection of the light and you're like, oh, they're my teeth, oh, cool. And then you get the boring old process of having to like smooth your teeth to get all the glue off and then clean your teeth. That's why they look quite white. And then they did clean my teeth. And then what else did I do? And then I actually had these things underneath my teeth, underneath my top teeth, to keep my jaw up. They were little like white putty, like when you're a child and you have a filling, it was like that white sort of stuff. And this was just to keep my top jaw up because I have like an underbite and I had this weird oval shaped jaw where I haven't got enough room in my mouth and all that. I'll get into that a bit later in the video. And then basically they had to take them off and they had to like, it was a bit strange, I don't really know, they like had to like or drill it or I don't know what they were doing, but it didn't smell very nice. And then I went on to having a mould. Now I had the mould, I had the mould 3 years ago when I first got my brace, and obviously I had to have moulds again. And I've got a clear retainer in, which you can't see, which is a pain in the arse, but at least they look nice now. Anyway, so I had them things off, had to have them taken off because it meant that I couldn't actually bite into things because my teeth didn't like, you know, that one thing. Anyway. So because I have an oval jaw, basically if I turn to the side, my chin sticks out a bit, and you can have this whole operation, it's like jaw corrective surgery or something, but I'm probably not going to have that, but I'm just explaining to you. Anyway, and then basically what you have to do is you have to wear the retainer for a year all the time, and then 6 months after you don't wear it all the time, you just wear it at night. Anyway, so the retainer is more annoying, as everyone says, because you have to take it out when you eat or drink, and it's quite tight the first few times you get it because you have to like put it out and yeah. Anyway, and also my gums are very sore and numb, and like they did bleed quite a bit where he cleaned them and that. And to be fair, they are so much easier to clean. But I didn't find that my teeth have been too sensitive, and a lot of people say they are. I mean, I haven't really had ice cream yet or anything too hot, but in general my teeth haven't been too bad. Obviously they ache a bit and they're still like getting used to it, but apart from that, that is really my orthodontic treatment, I think. Just wanted to give you guys a little information if you've got braces, if you've had braces, or just anything to do with braces basically. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this. I just wanted to chat about my experience. If you've been keeping up with the vlogs or you've watched the vlogs, then you would have already known some things that have happened that I've had, or when I've had them on and off, like tighten and that. So you'll know about that, but that is just like a summary, an overview, and I'm going to show a before and after picture of what they look like, which you would have seen in the thumbnail. And yes, so I shall see you in my next video with no braces yet again. Thank you for watching, bye!